Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 0-1 of 1 back again, and we're back with Stationeers. And to be completely honest with you, I don't remember what we did in the last episode. I know we made this thing, right? And so that was how we could start setting up our garden area down here, or greenhouse, or whatever you want to call it. Let me see, and then... just trying to think if there's anything I need to do right now, or... I have lots of shoots, right? Gonna need those. I think I was making something? I don't remember. Hang on, let me see what it was that I did in the last one. Greenhouse, airlock, and other shenanigans is what I called it. Okay. Alright. I mean, that's pretty descriptive, right? Alright, so we've got this thing going, right? So that is holding its temperature. Great. Pressure is within where we want it to be, so that's good as well. Another thing that I want to do is start setting up our Stirling room. And that's going to be set up over here. So we're going to need a high pressure door in here. And I don't know how much room we're going to need. Probably do like that much, maybe. Alright. And then we got to go that way with the drilling. So, let me just get all this stored away. Good to go. Alright. Nope, get the drill out. There we go. I think we're 4 blocks inwards. Just do this a little bit faster. There we go. I think that block there is the last one. Okay, so there's that. I think we have a wall behind here. This is like our little storage area back there, so I want to leave this here if I can. And then I do want to dig down like a block down here. Now this will allow me to have, you know, just straight up frames, right? Instead of having like any kind of ice in there, which is going to be better for my OCD because everything has to be nice. Okay. I'll just do a single weld over here, and then we'll do a double weld on everything else. So that should work out pretty nicely, I think. All right. Okay. I'm gonna need more plates. Sheets, whatever. Okay, so that can go there, and then this. There we go. Should be pretty good. All right. And then we still need to go over to here. There we go. All right. Okay, so that I think should be good. All right. So let me grab some more sheets. All right. Do we have steel? We have lots of steel. Okay, good. Sheets, steel, go. Okay, it's gonna tell me to get water soon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get it right now. Now, one of the shenanigans that we did in the last episode was to change where our little vent thing, air conditioning unit, is pulling or is sending its exhaust. So hopefully that will help it stay around 25 in here. I'm hoping. We have like 0 efficiency though, so that means that it's not actually doing anything. Well, do we have anything in here? Sure we do. We got lots of stuff in there. So why is this? I don't know. All right. So got some tomatoes. And these are not seeded yet. Those are. That can go there. All right. Okay. Let's get some food in us, get some water in us. Still have 3 liters in there, so that's good. All right. Oh, and we gotta check our light. Oh, it's at 82%. Okay, that's actually pretty good. All right. So that'll be good. Oh, and Cows Are Evil started a new playthrough on Vulcan. So he's got the first episode out already. So if you're looking for something to watch, definitely advise that you go and watch that. The amount of expertise that he has in starting in these like difficult areas, it's like he knows exactly what to do, exactly when to do, exactly what he needs to do it. It's insane. All right, so that's all doing its thing. We have lots and lots of that. And an additional 12 on top of that. All right, good. There we go. All right, so let's first put these in. I'm gonna need more frames too, because I have to put a roof on here as well, along with everything else. All right. Okay, so we've got that. Now I need welder. Okay. I think that battery's gonna die before it finishes. But who knows? Maybe it'll work. Hey, we actually got it all done. Nice. Okay. So, I'm gonna throw that over there. Swap the battery out or get it recharged or something. It's a lot of doors to go through. Alright, so that can replace that. Now we're good to go again. Batteries are looking good as well. Oh, right. Let's make those frames. I have 173 steel left. Each of those is going to take 2. Okay. Should I just like let this run for? Yeah, I'm just gonna let this run for a little bit. We'll use up what I've got, and then kind of move on from there, I guess. All right. So many doors to go through. Okay. Next, do we want this to go out one more, so that way it's, you know, clear like that? I mean, kind of. I feel like this is like taking out like way too much, but it's fine. Whatever, it's cool. What is up with the All right. Let's see. Next thing, we want to put in these. Then we'll get this welded. And the reason why I'm going with the frames is because I'm going to have this be a very high pressure system in here. And we're going to need all of the stability and strength that we can get out of it. So that is why we're doing that. Now, let's see, J button. All right. Air movement is really kind of annoying. Okay, stop pulling me forward, God. All right, now. And this is gonna have to go in one more, so let's be very, very careful. This going over here. There we go. Nope, I knew I was getting close to the edge there. All right. There we go. Am I gonna want that to go up one more? Am I okay with that being our ceiling? And I'm kind of okay with that being the ceiling, actually. Okay, so waste tank. And then let me see how this is doing. Just about empty. Okay. And these are nearly all the way empty. Okay. All right. Let me throw in the silver. And then let's see. What do we got in here? That can still go for a little while. We have a lot of frames. All right, I'm gonna need more steel sheets now. We have 45 left. Yes, that'll get me like 90, so should be enough. All right, so next. Okay, so now that we've got that. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna throw in some more of these up here. Okay, seriously. All right, so there's that. Am I out of sheets? Apparently I'm out of sheets. Okay. Then we'll put up one more, I guess, up here. That should be fine. Now this goes out into a cavern. And, oh, this is actually exposed to the air. Huh. I didn't realize it was exposed to the air, but that's actually good. Because we're going to have to pull air, cold air, and this is very, very cold air here, into this room, and then also use that cold air and hang on, let me just throw one more over here. That cold air is going to help keep this room cold. And it's big because I want a lot of volume, and I want that volume to be very, very cold. So that way, the more volume it has, the more moles, I guess, of atmosphere I can put in there. And then the more of that, the harder it is to warm it up. And the harder it is to warm it up, the longer those Stirling engines can run without me needing to do anything to cool it down. Okay, so that is good there. I just want to go out here and take a look at the sky again. Look at that, the planet. The planet is huge. Got a little moon over there. Should be another moon over here. I mean, it's quite nice looking. All right, so yeah, there's the base to give you an idea of where we are in relation to it. And we'll just hop back down here. Okay, so we're gonna need, honestly, I should probably, how do I want to do this? I want to be able to look in here, right? So we're going to want those heavy-duty windows in here. But I also am going to have to put in an airlock in here so that way I can go in and out of there without, venting all of the, air out of here. Look at how nice that ceiling looks. It's very, very happy with that. All right. Okay, so I need those super heavy-duty windows. So I'm gonna need, and then I'm almost gonna need the heavy-duty doors. I think I have one made already. Then we'll swap this out for that. Good to go. All right. Do I have a heavy-duty door? Atmospheric ice crusher, blast door. There you go. So this is the heavy-duty door. And I'm gonna need one more heavy-duty door. I'm gonna need more steel. Okay. Well. Oh yeah. Could have just, wait, no. Hold on. That needs to stay open. And then that. Nice. Okay. Oh, and then you can turn back off. All right. There we go. Turn that off. Turn that on. Should get us there pretty quickly. Yeah. There is our steel. So one more blast door, and then we're gonna need the heavy-duty walls. Is that reinforced wall? There you go. Reinforced windows. I'm gonna need 4. Of course, those don't stack. So there's 1. I think I need stellite sheets for this. 2. 3. 4. Oh, I'm gonna need more than that. Well, no, hang on. It depends on how I build this. Okay, so do we want to have these over here or over here? And I can do reinforced, padded, thin, reinforced window, composite, composite steel. Doesn't matter. We'll go for steel. Okay. And then that's going to need these little steel plates. Okay, and then after that, we're going to need... Oh, that's not the thing that we need. Yeah, stellite glass sheets for each of those. Okay, now that we have that, we got to put in our blast doors. 2. That's going to go this way. And then our other one is going to go this way. All right, and then for up here, so we don't need to put in a sheet over here. And honestly, I could just take out this and just leave 2 doors in here, or 3 windows in here. Could work too, and just build that up. That way I don't have to worry about windows in here at all. Maybe that is the way to go. So let me take this apart. Angle grinder. All right. So we got a reinforced window. All right. And then, see, I didn't want to do this because I'm worried about like wasting too much space, but at the same time, I mean, like, what else am I going to use that space for? Right? So I don't think it really matters too much. All right. All right. Actually, we're gonna need steel to build these things up, right? Yeah. And then we need a crowbar and 3 more steel sheets. Okay. Alright, so that'll use up that space there, which I'm fine with. I can probably cover that up a little bit better with that. Do I need to do this? Nope. Am I doing it anyways? Yep. Why? Eh. Why not? Got the parts and pieces, right? Plus, if it kind of like hides the door, makes it look just like a normal door, kind of okay with that. Okay. So, there's that. Alright. Now for the hard part. We're gonna need... how am I gonna do this? Probably gonna want to put something up on the ceiling here, as far as like venting. Kind of want to put walls up here too. Just along this wall, though. Yeah. And then, can I get this to be painted white? Ooh, I can. Nice. Alright, perfect. Alright, that can go there and there. Alright, so I need plastic and... yeah, I'm gonna need just a lot of stuff. So... and also the Stellite glass sheets too, so I'm gonna need those. And I'm also gonna need some water. Alright, Stellite, I don't know if I have any left over here by itself. I have 15 grams. Okay. Throw that in there. Stellite glass sheets, I'm gonna need 3. So there's 1, and 2, and 3. And then I'm gonna put these in real quick, because reasons. Alright. I think I need a crowbar in here. No. Oh, it was... what? Okay. It's just being dumb. That's fine. There we go. Okay, so there is our Stellite glass sheets. They're good for a megapascal, I think. Oh, hey, what is that? Carbon dioxide. That's cool. And why is... I wonder if there's a storm out here. No, no storm. Clear sky. Look at the shadow. It's pretty cool. Alright, so, what's next? Water. Water would probably be useful. Oh, whoops. That just, like, immediately froze that pollutant right there. That was kind of funny. It's very cold out here. All right, and then as long as I've got these things ready to go. Oh, I picked them up and they disappeared because they're ice. That makes sense. Okay. Water, right. I could have just gone out there and flown up. That would have been easier, I think. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, got some tomatoes. Good. Those are seeded. Those are seeded. Those are seeded. That is not yet seeded. Okay. I have 48 tomatoes in there. That is kind of insane. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them all. See if I can warm it up a little bit in here. Nearly at 25. There we go. That'll be good. I think the AC is doing something because it would have probably dropped lower than this by now. Alright, so that should be fine, right? 29 tomatoes in there. Cooked tomatoes. Alright, so let's, let me see. What do you got for, okay, you can get replaced. That'll be good. Alright. Now, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of passive vents, and I've got, what, like 15? 14. Yeah, I've got 14 active cells in there. So I'm gonna need one passive vent per cell. I'm gonna need a ridiculous amount of insulated plate or insulated pipes as well. Then I'm going to grab all of this because I'm going to need it all, basically. We'll start off with 5. That should be good. All right. Okay, so we're going to need, well, we're going to put an active vent, large active vent over here. I have to figure out how we're going to get that sort of squared away, and then this has got to go up to the top. But before I do that, can I even place these on something that is not, I cannot, okay. That's gonna be awkward. Well, I mean, it's fine, right? We'll run this way, and then okay, so if I'm thinking about this properly, let's see, we're gonna need a double over here, so that's gonna go that way. And then we're gonna need another one over here, and another one over here, another one over here, and then this one. That one's gonna need to go here and be one of those. Okay, and then, really? I can't place that at all? Really? It's dumb. Okay, it's fine. We'll go here. I'm not going to keep these here, but it's just to make it so I can place the vents down. that's done, get rid of all of this again. All right, good to go. I think 10 should probably be enough. The only thing I'm worried about is the large active vent. Oh, whoops. I should have... Is this why I have so many doors on here, right? Alright. Let's make another 5 of these. And then we'll make a large vent after that. 2, 3, or powered vent, 4, and 1 more, 5. Alright, and then we're going to need a powered vent, which is going to require electrum and invar. Invar. I'm going to split these up, so that way it's not quite as much in there. So we'll do, I don't know, like, what, 50? Okay, so this one can go back. Alright, and then we'll turn that off again. Split this. Yeah, that can just get split. That's fine. And then one of those can go back over here for use elsewhere. And then that can go into there. That can go into there. Alright. Now we can make one of those. And I'll probably do the rest of it with active vents, probably, instead of the big powered vents. Or I could just do, just use the radiators. That could work too. Probably have to put like nitrogen in there or something. Or pollutant. Well, no, because pollutant will solidify, so probably not a good idea. I think nitrogen is good though. Oh hey, look at you. Throw that in there, should be fine. Okay, so big powered vent. You need to go onto here. Okay, and then what do you need to be? Screwdriver and 2 pipes. Regular pipes? I think it needs regular pipes. Yeah, it needs regular pipes. Okay. Is that all it needs? Well, let me just grab those real quick. Okay, got pollutants just kind of falling out. Alright. It's getting a little colder in here. Alright, do I have regular pipes down here? I do not. Okay. Alright. Also, why do I have a pump over here? That's weird. Okay. I think I picked it up from upstairs. And I just left it in my inventory instead of storing it. Okay, so, oh right, yeah, let me get this thing. Welding torch and 2 plastic sheets. I need plastic. Okay. I suppose I should probably take these out as well. There we go. Good. Oh, that's not a good idea. Okay, so plastic. I have lots of plastic actually. That's good. Okay, so other things we're gonna need is console, some more wire, an advanced airlock. Then we're gonna need a sensor. And then I'm also going to need a small active vent and another passive vent. All right. So lots of stuff. Don't really have room for it all. Alright, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna need this to be over here. I'm gonna throw the sensor in here as well. Okay, and then we're gonna need lots and lots of wire. We're gonna need power coming in here somehow, so that's got to go through the door. Shouldn't be an issue, I don't think. I'm gonna need more cable though, so let's go and get more cable. I don't have any more cable. Well, that's an issue. Alright, so that can go there, and then I'm going to need that out of here. That's a good place for it, I guess. Cable. There we go. I'm going to need more of the heavy-duty cable, too. Because the Stirling engines are actually generators, right? So, man, this is going to be interesting. Pretty sure I'm not going to need these anymore, or that. Walls, windows, probably not the windows, right? That I will need, and then this window can go down there. Alright. And of course that can go there. We'll keep the plastic on us for now. Okay, advanced airlock goes in there. We're gonna need all of these things connected, and then this is all, this has got data and power, right, so we're gonna need both of these. And then we can do another active vent over here. That can go there, and then we'll put... Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? I don't think I can run pipes through the wall here. Nope. Can I even run it through? I can run it through here. Just not here, apparently. Okay. So then that's going to go there. And then we just got to refigure out how we're going to put this thing in there. Let's see. We need power at least to go here. Good. All right. Oh, wait, since I've got that kind of already over here, let me just do this. Kind of clean this up a little bit. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to need those heavy cables, because I have to run the generator line in here somewhere. Okay, so there's lots of that. Probably going to need more just regular old cable. So I'll make more of that. How much copper do I have? 116. Okay. Pretty good amount. See, we're at 53 minutes in the video? Okay. So now I get to figure out how and where the generator line goes into everything. So it looks like it's going through here into there. Now, something I could do is actually run this directly through the wall. That doesn't look as nice. And I'm going to have all kinds of stuff in the way over here, and I've got stuff in the way over here. I gotta get up and over this thing somehow. It's just not ideal. Alright, and that goes into there to power that. Wait, is that going in there to power the doors? I think it is. Hang on. Yeah, okay, so the doors are powered by this transformer. Okay. Which means that that does not necessarily need to go in right there. But how do I get... hang on. If I run the generator line up to there, I could run it all the way through without having to change anything else, which I kind of like, so... There we go. This is going to be our generator line going through. So we have to paint it. Okay. Now probably going to want some regular power to go into there as well. We could run, technically we could probably run all of this off of that battery. But we're, okay, so then that generator line can go through, and then this line. Wait, how did I get this powered if I've... I'm smart. And when I say that I'm smart, I mean that I am very dumb. Okay. So if this power is already going through here, then we don't actually need to do anything with that except extend that that way. And then... okay. Now, I don't know... Let's see, so that we can close this now. I'm gonna need some water before too long. Okay. Some more pollutant. Where did I put... okay, you need to go there. Okay. So can I run this wire here under this corner? I cannot. I can't run anything through the middle here either. So I can run it up to the top though. Okay, so now that that is on there, let's see, I'm also going to need to get the connection here. So let me throw that in here real quick so I know where I can put everything. Okay, so that can go there, which means that our power here has to go straight down, basically. Alright, so that's fine. There we go, and then I think this needed plastic. With a welder. There we go. Okay. So there is that. Now that's just going to be working on this part because we're going to have a lot of very high pressure in here, and we want to make sure that that clears off quickly, and I'm going to need a piece of glass for that. Whereas when we're coming in from this side, it's only like 43 kilopascals, so versus like 1 megapascal in there, or you know, close to it. So that will be good there. This, because I want to cover up that, we can do this. There we go. Now it looks nicer, more professional. All right. So that is all good there. We've got our power coming in through here, and then we can run the power out through here, and then I still have to get our generation line in here. So let me work on that. Alright, and then of course we gotta paint it. Hydration is critical. All right, and then for the generation line, I think we can run it probably into here. It's not really super critical that that goes in through the door, so we won't do it. No, too far. Okay, let me grab that. Okay, now I just have to remember that it's going in right there, and we should be good to go. All right, one more time. Green paint. Now, another thing that I want to run in here is our hot exhaust, and I'm also going to need a cold exhaust, or just our mixed gas line, the brown one. So that has to come in here too. There's going to be so much crap coming in here, dude. Kind of ridiculous. But we can run that kind of across here and then run that into here, I guess. Because we need to feed it the hot exhaust, and then we need to have the cooler exhaust that comes out of that go back into, you know, the mixed gas line to then be processed. So that way we are recycling our exhaust and storing it for later use, which I think is probably a good idea. All right, so I think I've got everything. It's not labeled, of course, but I suppose I can do that real quick. We're at 13%. It's enough time, I think. Let's see. Boom room. Vent, sorry. Vent. Boom room. Interior. And this one is vent, boom room, exterior. B door, boom room, interior. And then, let's see, B door, boom room, exterior. There we go. That should be all of that working properly. Oh, whoops. All right, I'm gonna need that glass again. Also, I think I've got all of these on right now. Do they all need to be on right now? I don't think so. Good. Get that going for a little bit. Get a little bit of charge into the batteries. That can go into there. All right. And that can go there. And then, let's see. That needs to go into there. Okay. So, composite door exterior. That is... right. It's connected to everything. Okay, so there's the vent. Oh, boom room vent. That's got to be labeled. Or sensor boom room. There we go. Let's see, composite door, sensor boom room. There we go. Exterior door, good. Interior door, and then the interior vent. That was terrifying. There we go. All right, so we have our thing working, so that's good. And And then, there we go. Oh, right. I have to change the, this thing. So that needs to be to 0. That also needs to be to 0. Otherwise, it's going to take forever and a day to pressurize it back up again. So, there we go. There we go. Our boom room is now mostly set up. Now we just got to get all of the stuff in there that needs to be in there. And then I need to get something to drink because I'm down to 3%. That's always nice. Not. All right. And we are at 1 hour and 8 minutes, so we went a little over, but that's all right. Down to 1%. And we're good to go. And apparently stay time up. Nice. All right, so that is going to be it for me for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.